Hey guys, Rivet here. Welcome back to another episode of Cube World. Everyone was enjoying themselves today. Happy Friday. Friday. Oh man, I tell you, looking forward to today for you guys to be over for me today. But it's not. I'm not looking forward to Friday. Excited, yeah, it's the last day of the week. You know, all that good stuff that goes along with, being the last day of the week. There's a bad side. It is going to be minus 25 here in Montreal. Yeah, I get to wake up to freezing cold. To put it into context, today was 2. 2 degrees to minus 25. So, needless to say, I made preparations this morning. Or not this morning, this evening on the way home from work. I stopped off and I made a purchase. And I bought myself my first thermal underwear since moving back to Canada a few years ago. I'm like, yep. I will spend $35 to keep my happy ass warm, because 25 below, that's where I draw the line. That is too freaking cold for me. I'm done. So yeah, that's the thing. And it's cool. I mean, I don't really mind. We've had a mild winter, and I know this. So I'm kind of cool with it being a little colder tomorrow. It's been that way a couple of times, but not in a while. So I'm like, I'm not happy, but I'll deal with it. But yeah, it's supposed to be, I think, minus 25 or 27 in the morning when I'm going to work. I don't know if that's the feels like or if that's the actual cold, but yeah, it's going to be chilly. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm just looking for some heart flowers. Just maybe even one potion would be enough. We're going to do one quick run. We're going to go back down and see if we can kill the dudes. If we can, great. If we can't, great. It doesn't matter. Not going to sweat it one way or the other. Because it doesn't really truly matter in the grander scheme of things. If I get the thing, I get it. If I don't, I don't. We can always come back with more potions later on and take it on again. And I'm not upset. It's good. So yeah, today it's been a good day. I mean, I can't complain. I mean, I've had a good week at work. The training has been going really, really well. I'm really appreciating it. We've been having some of the agents that are dealing with it already came in and gave us a little bit of a prep talk and saying, hey, it's not everything you're thinking it's going to be. It's not the end of the world. There is a lot of good to what we're going to be doing. So I think a lot of folks are kind of nervous because, when you deal with, escalations, people think it's going to be, oh, everyone's going to be yelling and screaming. And I know that it's not going to be like that. I've done this kind of thing in the past. But I'm just kind of looking forward to it being done so I can actually just get on with my life and have things go back to normal. As much as I love training, I'm looking forward to not being in training because, like anybody else, I mean, you can oversaturate your brain. There's only so much you can do and only so much information you can hold in your head before it starts to leak out your ears. And I'm pretty sure I had to leak it out in my ears moment this week. It's been like, oh God, what's going on? Why? Yesterday it hit, and not like it's difficult or anything. Oh, sure. Why don't you just hit the wrong fucking button again, Rivet? Idiot. Why is there no... why is it not showing up? I don't get this. I mean, it was here before. Whatever. We'll just continue on. Hey, let's hop on our steed. Continue on. Just don't jump down the holes. Yeah, so the finger is healing a bit better. It's not perfect, but I didn't expect it to be perfect yet. Still swollen, still a little tender, still in a cast for a bit. I don't know what you want to call it. It's just the thing I have to wear in order to make sure that I don't bend it and make it all worse again. It's a splint, I guess you want to call it. Just a metal thing with foam inside, and it's surprisingly comfortable. I've been pampering myself and babying myself with it and making sure that I don't, just taking care of myself is what I guess I should be saying. Okay. I did this before we were in here. I think we're still heading in the right direction. As far as I can tell, I am. Things. Yeah, weather's going to suck. This weekend, no real super plans. Nothing. Apartment shopping. is the major thing that I plan on doing this weekend. Saturday, it's supposed to be warmer, but not necessarily perfectly warm. Sunday is going to be, I think, +2 or +3 again, so that should be kind of nice. And there was a little hidey hole over here. Okay. I was like, was there a thing? And there is a thing. No. Okay. That's it there. Can we do this? Let's do it. See if we can take this jackass on. Wow, he hits for a ton. Okay. Whoo, baby. Oh God, you hit me hard. You hit me very hard. Stop it. Yeah, I think we've come to the conclusion that I'm not going to survive this. Yeah, I didn't even get to where I need to go. Oh, there you go. So that's done. That's a grand time. That can rot in fucking hell for the time being. I need a lot more health potions. Cartcat and I are on the same page that rogues tend to bleed more than any other character, and there's no reason why I am a maxed out gold character that I should be taking damage like I don't have any armor on. It's bullshit. It's crap. And you know, I take 3 hits and I'm in, like I'm down. I am on the same par and the same level as that fucking thing. What is my health at? 3 grand. So, you know, that's up there. And I'm doing how much damage? You know, I'm doing 97, you know, doing 100. And it was doing thousands. You know, fuck that. You know, and again, the game cheats. The game is what it is. So it's fine. Do I care? Nope. Not one bit. As I like to tell folks, I've got no fucks to give. I'm all fucked out. I've ran out of fucks a long time ago. So don't ask for any. I got none. So, and that's how I tend to take on my life. A lot of things that bother some folks don't even hit my radar because it's like, why? Why even bother? It does me no good. No good to sweat it out. No good to worry about it. Oh, hi. You want a piece? Thank you. It was actually kind of fun today. My friend at work that has a YouTube channel, I talked to him the other day and just said, hey, I'll bring you in some of my gear, you know, because I have my gimbal for my phone that I use regularly, and I also had an audio recorder that I've been using. You can hook a lavalier to it, or you could just use it on its own, and it does stereo. So, and so I brought it into work the other day, and I finally was able to give it to him today. And great to see the energy that he has, because it was like immediately you could see the gears turning, and it makes me so happy because it's how I react to gear and stuff. You know, and it's nice to have somebody else that, you know, to share that kind of stuff with. It's like, yeah, you know, if you want to borrow it, go for it. You know, you want it, go for it. So he's not too sure what he can do with the gimbal, but he's pretty sure he wants to use the audio interface. So I'm like, yeah, have fun with it. Take it for a couple weeks, you know, use it until you're bored of it, you know, and then we're good. Yeah, she can just die. Oh, mage, of course. Why would I expect a mage not to mage? She's blue? Yeah, we're okay. I'm not thinking we're going to need much of anything. I'll take that real quick. We got 7 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll wait. Okay. Purple. Yeah, so Wednesday next week is my last day of training. So we are doing a little bit of a thing at work. We're all chipping in some money, getting some dinner, which is going to be nice, or getting lunch for ourselves. Oh, hi, Gollum. Gollum. Oh, God. Jesus Christ. Wrecked my day. Yeah, that wasn't expected. There was... Ooh, I think there was a... you know, the thing the word I'm trying to get is a sanctuary. You know, I think there was one just on the other side of this. That did not go according to plan at all. I maybe should have been more prepared. Just a little bit. Now, also, I know some folks are going to say, but hey, Rivet, you should have the potions for the power on it. And you're right. You're right. I should go into these things with those. Even that one over there, you know, that helps and alleviates some of the concern. And yeah, you're valid points. Because I have these arguments with myself all the time. As you can tell, I like to argue with myself. I like to berate myself. I am my own worst enemy when it comes to this kind of shit. So it's fine. You can say things. It's okay. Okay, let's go back in. As much as I want to go over there and go, I just want to go and get the lore, but lore does nothing for me right now. What am I talking about? Yesterday's episode of not Stranded Deep. Yeah, Subnautica. Unexpected. Found a island of all things I didn't know. You know, I've been alluded to that there was an island, and you know we found it, so it was nice. It was good. Let's do the crafting real quick. Let's see if we can make. I cannot. Can I do this? Let's build one of these. Can I build one of these? Cannot build one of those. So let's get in here. Those are going to help. Power and toughness are definitely going to be, you know, beneficial against a giant golem. Great. Yeah, so anyway, I found an island in Subnautica. So folks have been very kind to say, hey, yeah, there's more, a lot more. You're only touching the surface area of it. So let's double check to see if this is going to bring back the dude, the golem. Okay, so let's do this real quick. Okay, so you killed my... Okay. Jesus Christ. Well, that's delightful. Oh, he can't get up here. Oh God, he's coming up here. He's slow. I like this. Go get him, farty butt. I'll just stand right here. I don't mind cheating. Are you kidding me? This is how I do things. I got 13 more seconds of this. You know what? We knocked him down, what, 8,000 points since coming here? Yeah, I'm okay with this. I know he's going to find his way over here soon enough, and that's going to suck. You know, doing 300 damage per, I'm okay with this. Way to go, my friend. That's a lot of gold. That was a lot of gold. That was worth it. Did I kill all the things? I did. Thanks. I did the stuff. Look at me. We're legends. I guess. That's good. Did we get any loot that we could use? No, that's not the thing you need to do. Check what we got. No. We got some leftovers. I don't think anything is an upgrade, which is cool. There's just a lot of crap. Yeah, we got a bunch of leftovers. We don't get a thing for that. We don't get like a major unlock or anything, which is fine. We need to find the sky flute still. So that's a thing we're on a quest for. Let's wander. Let's just go finish off the rest of our day wandering. I got another 15 minutes to kill. I don't really have boatloads to talk about. I'm tired. You know, as I mentioned, you know, the training, as much fun as it is exhausting. The mental fatigue has set in. So I don't find myself as engaging as I normally maybe would. I've had some very fun conversations this week at work, even on the way home. I had a person say on the way home, say, hey, you've got amazing energy. And I was like, what? And I didn't, like, my brain went, what? I said thank you. I mean, it's not a negative thing. Somebody says that you've got a good positive energy. I mean, I cannot slight that. And a pleasant, lovely conversation. You know, she had a nice a quote from, oh Jesus Christ! You know, the guy Samuel Clemens. You know, of course I can remember his fucking real name, but not his pen name, Mark Twain. He's great. That's how my brain is. And it was great. It was a, you know, a lovely conversation, just, you know, pleasant, and I liked that. I've had some fun, weird conversations with folks. For whatever reason, I tend to strike up conversations while on the bus, and they're always delightful. The people are, I think, like, when you get stuck taking public transit and whatnot, we all have a similar bond. You know, it's like, you know, well, we're stuck here, we might as well make the best of it. And 99% of the time, people are just lovely. You know, there is the odd time you get the jackass on the bus, but I can honestly say that the interactions with assholes is much less prevalent here than anything else. And I one of the things I do love about the city is the sheer diversity of folks that we have. And on a bus, it's like all walks of life. You've got some people that dress to the nines that, you know, are maybe exceptionally well off, or if they aren't, they do a phenomenal job of making it look like they are. And then you've got folks like me that are just, you know, regular Joe Schmoes, just, you know, in there taking the bus. How am I going to get to work? You know, it's all, oh no, gotcha. And I love it. I love taking the bus. I did check out some apartment locations, so I am going to be eyeballing. There's a couple that are not too far from work. My hope is to get a place much closer than I am now. I'm wanting to get a place that is within bicycling distance, because I want to get back into cycling this summer and spring. Want to get back into shape. And my favorite form of transportation is, and always will be, bicycling. I've always loved getting on a bike. I know they can be dangerous in the city, but I have to say Montreal is one of those cities that is well and truly geared towards cyclists. There's a lot of areas for us to cycle in. So when it comes down to exercise and wanting to go cycling, there is boatloads of trails and whatnot to do. And I can even get out of the city. And that's something I'm kind of wanting to do. I love living here, but I also want to get out of the city at times. I've been here for almost 2 years and haven't left the island yet. I took a train to get here, and the last time that I was on the mainland, in essence, get on the boat, damn it. The last time I was on the mainland was when I left Halifax. You know, the last piece of ground I stepped on was Halifax outside of Montreal. So it's kind of weird, you know, to think that. So yeah, there's a bunch of places I'd like to go and visit and go and check out. There is a multitude of places to go and visit this summer. So with days off, I plan on fully taking advantage of some of the amazing locations we have around here. Nature stuff has always been something I dig. And then again, with the food and stuff channels that I'm looking at doing, being out and around in the in outdoors, you know, and visiting and seeing places and taking videos and stuff of it, right up my wheelhouse. So looking forward to doing that this summer. So yeah, the apartment is stage one of that whole process, and then it'll quickly be followed with all the rest of the stuff that I want to do, and I'm really excited to do it. Hey guys, nice to have people that don't want to shoot me. Can I talk to you guys? Keep on hitting R because my fingers are in weird positions. Do you guys have any idea where the sky whistle is? I would love to know where that is. Okay. Well, let's hop on our elephant and wander around some more, because you can't do enough of that in this game. The village is here. Frogmen, these guys are all talkable. Okay, we're good. You guys got anything to say? Going well, thank you. I defeated the witch. I got nothing. They got nothing for me. We have some gold loot to identify, so we can do that while we're here in the village. Which would be a nice little treat. Yeah. Gaming stuff. I'm not too sure how close I am to being done with Journey to the Savage Planet. As I've mentioned before, I'm really enjoying the game. But I'm probably pretty close. I'm hitting a wall for sure, and it's on me for this one. My finger is not allowing me to maneuver in the game quite as easily. And so there's a jumping puzzle that's just kicking my ass because I can't shift click and like it's just not working right. So where the hell am I going? Should be right here. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's talk to you. 8 gold. Oof. Wood staff. Yeah, because that's exactly what I need. Iron shoulder armor. Yeah. Yeah. I need another ring. That'd be great. Shoulder armor. Yeah, I could use with the shoulder armor. But I don't have any shoulder armor. Oh, got another one of these. Wood boomerang. Yeah. Because all the crap I've got is a downgrade. Let's just get everything identified. Wood staff. Because at this stage, I think we are, yeah. God. I thought that was something. I'm like, wait, there's black ones? Like, what would you get for that lump of coal? Diamond. That'd be nice. Give me a diamond out of a lump of coal. Okay. Jesus. I picked up a lot of crap. There's a lot of, that's a lot of loot since we've got here. Like, I could deck out a multitude of dudes. Do I have any, is any of our stuff plus? I don't see any plus. I don't see a thing. That's kind of bizarre. I guess this is not a well-adjusted kind of place. Okay, well, whatever. Onward and upwards, I guess. Let's go over here. Towards Patrick's Tower. The opposite direction I was in, right? Am I heading the right direction now? Come on. I want to go that way. We're good. Yeah, so the hopes and dreams this weekend is to get out and take a look at some apartments. There's apartment buildings that I'm looking at. I think I'm going to actually, that's my intention, is to get into a real building, you know, sign a year lease and then suck it up for the next year and, you know, live in a place other than where I'm at. I live right next to a highway right now, so anything is better. Some people are saying, oh, you might want to look at these areas. You know, it's not necessarily the best. You know, there's going to be a high school nearby. I'm like, I don't give a fuck if there's a high school nearby. And they're like, oh, it's going to be loud. I'm like, there's no way anything's going to be as loud as what I'm dealing with. Like, literally, every minute of the day, it's something going on out there, and it drives me. It was getting to me. Now it's kind of numb to it, but like when it hits, I'm like, and I'll listen back to some of the videos. I'm like, what the fuck is that sound? Like, I don't know what the hell some of the noises are in the background. I'm like, what the hell was that? Because it's so fucking random all the time, you know. And in Montreal, apparently, we have 15 different sounds for different for emergency vehicles. Some of them sound like the European sound, the be-doo, be-doo, and then there's other ones that sound like the North American ones, and there are other ones that I can't recognize, and then even our tow trucks have siren sounds. What the fuck is a tow truck doing with that? You know, the beep, beep, beep when they back up, I understand, but anything else doesn't make any freaking sense. But I tell you, though, they made short work of all the snow. Tow trucks were pulling cars out. I watched it. I saw them just, you know, clamp down, grab a car, boop, gone, and then they were clearing out the snow, and just like the space where that car was now, you know, there was like 3 feet of snow around it, gone. The car's gone, snow's gone, just empty space. You could see some poor bastard coming out of their house like a day later going, where the fuck's my car? And where's all the snow? And it's just gone. So, yeah, I have to say, we're pretty good about that here. Don't see jack squat, nothing. Let's take a look at our map real quick, see if there's anything I could have missed. I'm usually pretty good at spotting areas. Like between here, potential. Let's go here. Let's go up towards the graveyard. Yeah, we're going that way. Not that I think that there's anything over here. It's just that you never know. Like, I'm shocked that we haven't had anybody mention something. Like, I've talked to a lot of folks on the ground and a lot of folks in and around villages and nothing. Thanks. That was great. Take a quick seat and have some ginseng. We'll hop on our elephant. There we go. That's a quick way out. I wonder if that's something I could do when we're in the middle of a battle. Is to just kind of have a potion and hop on my elephant and just piss off. Just go, see ya! That could be handy. We'll have to try that next time. Yeah. I again, folks, I'm sorry if this is not the most energetic of episodes, but like I said, exhaustion has taken its toll. I'm very much looking forward to hitting the phones and being off the training. And as much fun as training is, it is tiring. I have to admit, learning all the time. And these are like full 8-hour days, 40 hours a week. I'm closing in on 80 hours of learning for a position I haven't even taken a phone call for. I'm like, oh God. But it's sinking in. I mean, we had a couple of scenarios today that were pretty out there. And she does that on purpose, our trainer. She gives us some very challenging situations. And the challenge is there for sure. You're dead. You're dead meat, my fool. Thank you. I'm making up all the gold I spent, so that's delightful. Can I get that? There you go. Later, beaver. What do you get? Glass flasks? That's kind of handy. What I'm doing here is I'm just seeing if maybe potentially there is a thing handy here that might tie in with this. I don't know. I got nothing. You know me. I don't know half of what I'm doing. I'm actually kind of looking for the treasure spirit to step up and say, hey, there's a thing. But I know it's that. I know it's that. Have I done this thing yet? Or is that not a thing? It's just a white blump. Because sometimes there is the flute handy to one of those places. You'd think there'd be people around saying, hey, have you seen this thing yet? But there's not a damn person. I think there's maybe one guy over here. I'm not too sure. Oh, please. Please tell me you know where the thing is. You want to be the strongest mage. Strongest smelling. I had to do it. Old joke. Had to happen. Yeah, it's kind of take me back to that thing. I can't go. I got nothing. Now, no, I couldn't even jump from there. I got nothing. Oh, well. I guess now is as good a time as any to call the episode. I tried. I tried to find something to do. Well, we defeated the arena, which is a good thing. We're collecting a lot of bottles. Might have enough potions to make a thing to go down and go back in and do it. There's still plenty of time in the day to go in and wreck a thing, which I've got no issues with. So if you guys are so inclined, you want me to go back in and take it on and finish the eyeball of doom, I can. It can be good or bad. Doesn't matter to me. We will see this weekend. Not too sure what the live stream situation is going to be on Saturday and Sunday. I try to. I'm going to be home Saturday. It's going to be cold, so I'm planning on being in. Also have a delivery coming in, so I'm waiting on my phone to arrive. So that will be here on Saturday. Very excited for that. Sunday, I'm going to be gone most of the day, so I might stream when I get back. I'm not too sure. So Friday night and Saturday, I'm planning on doing all my recording, so we'll see. We'll see. I want to get a bunch done. But anyway, I will head off here. I want to thank everybody for your continued support, not only in this, but also in all the other videos that I've been doing. The Subnautica feedback has been outstanding, as well as Enter the Gungeon. Folks have been exceptionally kind and polite. and just offering, gentle nods of saying, hey, Rivet, you're doing good. Here's some extra bits of info if you want to try. Exactly what I need. But anyway, I will see you guys in our next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. Wreck a fool. That's what they get. That's what they get. See you guys soon. Take care, buddy. Bye-bye.